aka no media mesa wuti sente sa e ma ne nye ho na uban so anyame tumi nti ubedi akire na bibia ya bompa ya akire na de nyame ahihye ayeho amaye Dr. Baumi akacha zame de national nsa
Dr. Baumi otu boss na kancho wona nana no asha wonsa
bia wonso tete no enfom so bia na beba ma so nti na me amenti an wodam
bia tete no enfom so bia de bia na so nsi
I say na yetiso we are the best government since independence Nkrumah Poma say sa abanfu we mo de mo ho to Nkrumah Nkrumah was a visionary and ne besine wo de kodum akosom gonhwa se benya light wo oman mu ha. Meanwhile 1965 and Nkrumah biesa akosombo dam ebesine it is the bulwark of our power supply in this country. And now would you see motorway no na hwe se obi betimi akobebi wo Ghana ha Tama habo Nkrumah nesi. And then Kataman habo niwa. Could we have imported items into this country? Kotoka Airport Nkrumah nesi. You dare not compare yourself to Nkrumah. Don't try. Ezu. Mo pese mo ye comparison na. Mo de mama fan ko Nkrumah so mahama o heya ezu enfan ko rolling so enfan ko kufo so ata mills enfan ko ne so
for tape now or you
let him play the tape. He doesn't have it.
I'm not going to waste my time.
Election time na amanyo ko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the film no kra now the film ya de frafra no kra no ho yenka na ya de intro film election time na amanyo ko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama o eno na obeka nti entra now the film no kra now the film ya de frafra no kra no ho yenka na ya de intro film na
oh Ada relax.
The man is
David. No, fine. For you to say so credible. Huh? No. Some can't say this is not the full speech. No. Relax, Ada. Huh?
And never no. If you don't play the complete audio, I'll leave. I'm telling you that if you don't play it, I'll leave. No, I'll be honest with you.
Adele.
Adele. I don't know so complete audio.
Do you know say the full speech needs more than 1 hour?
No.
Do you know that? And you and you want me to play your less than 20 minutes?
Not 1 hour. From the time he started speaking on this issue, he went forward and they indicated to you, said some politicians, and then
he said that. He said that.
Made reference to the MPP.
He said that.
So why you stop?
Even Kakra Rokrano or say, and then the more politicians be no not for more than 12. So
why are you jumping from?
And then when the fueli Sakurano USA no omo friend so kwa me akwa ba wo didi atam bebre wo didi nkofo atam Kevin Taylor
why then
Kevin Taylor nde wa didi mpanifo yin atam wo kana asem kra no didi atam we should to America.
Oka factor no di atem.
And so a fact by no ka.
Maybe so.
You see fast by no ka.
Maybe so.
Me say akwa me person meaning asem kra. Because okay, me see me na
say so di atem da wo kan so de be ba na.
Me on ba me so NDC for sir. No di odi ma atem say na nipa odi afufu ado atem.
About NDC as a political party. Yeah, come here, you do for Fufima, and ye da. Into minute 31st in film, and ye da. June 4th by the leader of the party, flag bearer John Dramani Mahama, in an election year, couldn't be bothered. He didn't issue any statement.
We no delete me kakra. Nah. Who delete me kakra?
That them here then I'm delete to just say brand that construct ya. There's a show say empenifo I work on who chimo radio show ye nya taje my.
Top FM.
Yes sir.
Media me then me delete too. Hey, na favor for there. Bema we should then me delete too.
What yes you can so or be pochira sem no ani obraka se jam edu ofiti potia na ne ho agia fiefie kwabena wusu agema the governor final point social political show edikanfo no ayedin otiefo biam kwabena ma wano nko kaso
Yes, and I say you can avoid the rap. And top radio, Bakushi, Esakum, Top radio back Kore, Akakam, Akakam, Top radio back Kore. Akakam, Top radio back Kore. Akakam, Top radio back Kore. Hey, yes, and I say if I wouldn't really rap. And a top radio, Bakushi, Esakum, Bakum.
All right, 16 minutes after 7, live on top 103.1. Final point, and I'm Raswan. Yeah, Debrewi, and then Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. Yemwakwaba, Emwajo, at the Bajuma Days, as usual, your favorite evening social political show. Yedebro Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm Raswan, Yedebrewi. My name is Kwabena Hosu, Ajuma the Governor. And I say, Nkoma, Awal Said Mohammed, Philip Akono. Justice and Akila Sex. Yakabo Medi Juma de Ebro non cron pepe na ya sorry na Juma de for free wo ho so ye de atwa so amawo. Anime mejidi se baby a wo bia no wo ho ye pa ye da se so se what you see na utie ye enanumre. But adeba kwa nkomo kakra mpese me no ni na enumre ni se in live and no ma bia nheda nka chi mausa in life aya na da bia me ka kire o won se nipa be ye 20 e bia na mo ye namfofo wo school and mo hwie junior high school a enye o mu ina na mo benya akwanya e de akọ senior high school and yes, free senior high school by ya. Uyo Bibeko Kusin Juma, Obibeko Technical School, Obibeko Senior High School, Obibeko Tukwai. What I say? And he said, Oko when you now Senior High School, Obako for me another group. Ah, yeah, and now for 4 fra Ubinya, Sana for 4 no, so only or more. No, so what shall I say? I feel mobile senior high school no, Obibe Pasiako University. Ntimi nkobi enti wo se ho no na ba mubuo bi eden abu e di amount se muina na nka wani so ade hunu so obekọ university na mo be wie na ya ka tro se sika ni fie enti me yemfa wo nkoto adwuma mu na hwe so wo kroketwam wo kroketwam na wo namfofo ni na eden ekọ university na wo nko wo kroketwam omo ba na omo pon a anase omo ma omo cover kana omo aba uhu omo na afi omo so ba omo ntimi ma won chen bebre because omo so akonya bibi foforo bo nse I say wa ba mu abu ofi sa brabo na yeden asa in your life bibia no wa betima ye amana yeye ofi so de wapro obi kura betima ka asem bi abu abam me see there was a time minimum obi o ka che ne yonko bi say nsentro ni say wo ye hollow you don't know anything banana ira fi say a broker wo de chef form a e pro ansa na fifiri abeso aba ama yetwa no so aba e de aye bibi papa na ne ira fi sa o enne sa nipa na no mubu na bomfia no ability in life than omuina me kai pa se tamo na yewo school na wo guy bi ofri John Domani Mahama krom hompo ye fro say bole na wa bin guy na bin yeah teacher ni kire yade na yente ase a ono na yesama ne begina board na nim na o kire yade the guy oye super o kabro fortune se brofo ni mass ye wi on nam 100 ho ye wi school onya enam se SS kura no so no ye wi ye no ye na onu na nya best grade ye na onu na nya but Otto University forms bia for 3 good years obia ni ho a omoma na reply mpo na campus ya kase ye fa no uniba kra ya mfa no o for to ya mfa. So there was a time and me ko bi me ko na guy na no na kire ya de no na oye your friend is say pure water adwuma omutwa fie ya team na obi abebie pure water bi wo ho and a guys na aka no so ye portrify or portrify ma adwuma but guy na wa bi wo ye mu no oye pure water adwuma bi say Jack na dey o say me my top forms for past 3 years ye mfa mi o enti ye wo school mu no ina so me na ye wia ye ba me say o mi de medi soldier ono de ono de person ko bo PhD bi kura no ncha de wo university because no wa bin am che so nua ma hu say am forms ababonte aka be ye 4 days na time na eden say wo tifie pai de ade na me try no ono say na ho na onim no am so de onto enti ofa ka free wanfie e be to forms no wo sunyane na oto ye na meka chense on fan koma data na STC agena kwa ba bia boko de
adum ne ahwe yin
o what sunya na che se data am ngini se na VIP ne wo ho nti na STC ba sunya from sunya na back right
yeah
aha and all the forms no ba na me ko gin wo circle and am de ko be ma camp straight udu be ma camp mo wo post office bi wo ho and am me ko posti ade ne wo ho no ade omo ba ye result omo fa omo no omo fa ye na me ye listening na akra ha se no no ye wo sunya na okoduru ho na soja ni na omo ye body selections omo hu ni results no ba ko panyin ba waka jeze ma se ye fa results we medi soja wo so obe pe university bi akwa ye fa results no ni soja me ko ye nchia bi hada recruit private soldier there be eno sere ye kan eti exams ho so three exams pa na wafa odimu saa eno be fine the last time omo pass it out me from omo de ne ko 2bm na ye takrade no yes omo de ne ko 2bm na afi ono no guide the commander what 2bm kakra me na mintu kwan metino o Lebanon metino o hase met eti oba na wakase kwamna nyame nshiraw wo sa de keke na eti na office na brabo na de esi in life so try ha na amfa men ka se chinchin no obi aye na adwen se wanye nsentro adwuma onye adwuma bia bim da bi o try ha na amfa try ba bi foforo e be farmer o try ba bi na amfa try so be try waton banche sa emfa kwache bayre e betima farmer waton emmanuel masa emfa change me ko me manoma the fact that obi ton normal air fan enya wa sem na me kan wa sorry yo me kra manoma me ka fools me camp out we chi awusiri na wa change mu kakra aha te say so say who change mu ko spray wo perfume no ho no ma me ba o ko Dubai say na ko ye aha what I say etu ye na emfa no wasesa mu ka me ka say me di soja ye fa me 2012 ye ko Dubai ayi ewak ena me nya akọ me fra me ma me say kwabra na unjiri say ebebo de I say adam ni say ebebo mi ti ameko ena me dia be wie ha say no madafu na me ye ma no ene ono so o you okay what I say so in life o start ade ba ko na mem ho sa kopin say be david menye sa agin de ba ko aka ne de hu o ko retirement o yi mu ana o hye ho na afi ono ana ye minia na mi yeshia ba yeshia ha
yeshia
ayi ba ko a o de farm ko hu mi ana o
onzo ade ya mesma kan nti so hu mi ana so yi ani
ampa o ademu de he kra
ene da hono so ka ba ko si ayo de si o mesma ka me
baby me de me fi weti a me mayi mani no ayi we ye do ade kire me no
na mesmi de ara mesmi ka ho ase no na mesmi ka se no ntu so yi ani
david me de enyo no kra david
enti me so nya no kra me de se me ni se me de no yi ani ama me
david me he me
kra ya kra se me nkai kra me ni
so da me nkai kra
akra yi no fa eku wi ho
na oye de
onu wo fa ku wi ho
na onu ne wo fa ku wi
ah se no wo fa ni wi akwa bi na akra da kwa ku yi na wo fa ne se ma na wo fa no we ma de no ma ade na ma ko me fa hwe na ma ba no se kwasi wo fa de be no akwa bi sa wo fa ne gina ho no o fa si afa ma de ka che so fa ma de nkoto ade ba de wo fa ntimi nka wo fa se so ntimi nka
na mo ko ho
sa
o fa ntimi mu ade
de na wo fa se so ntimi mu ade ntimi so na akwa fa wi obi ayizu time
o de de kra na ho kra pacho david me de me face we na wa
fa so me de me fa de margin no kra me say no ka de
we tell say obi asem hia enye obi serious wo ho
kwabron say the last time ye betra aka nsem bi saa na eya radio ni so ye kan nsem bibrebe a wadwo ye so obi ntie na so obi mfa nsem bibrebe ho ha na me fele di ba ko ye program ka chen say nsem na wo kan radio ni so no don't just think say o kan keke obi bese that trans de sa asem na wo kan no e de ato na brabo ho abobra last ye be kan wa say na ye ka say akukuduro gidie ne adwumade na mani padi
e wo man we
yes ene ye kan say ye nya akukuduro obre bi atwamu etu anamo bi a
nka ya tra ha
keko enti sa brabo no wan hweye na o trans ton meton ma watch sa na ade no so nkoye no anya wadwen say ba bi adu ni de ese mitu anamo komanima obetena ba bi ate ne sa obetena wo sa wontimi nko wani mu da enti eduru ba bi anya wadwen say ba bi madu ndi mapem maka bomodin ase ubetu anamo foforo akowani
me say dakro da wo beba no metro kwanya me fa so me be pi wa kra hai nyenyo obi ne so me sad me ba yo me second coming
obi eno ha obetimi aye ade ba ko na wo hwehwe resource foforo so ya de kra the same resource na abinya
if you keep on doing one thing
the same resource na abinya unya different resource bia ade na wo ye no wo sha ase na ye tutubidie wo di tutubidie saa so how you expect so obenya sika kese a wo de ko ebe foforo because adwuma na wo ye de bro na ye tutubidie na so wa anya de foforo a unya resource foforo bia and sometimes they do baby a tu anamo nya gidie
na no na TikTok na me hwe one lady bi o say masa wo so sorry at times dware kotena restaurant bi anya aduane na wo koto o so koyo ho te say ko wura anya hwe wo be hu life bi kura wo kofia wo so be change bibi kakra e wo ho
kama na me se na nsem
wuti gata no ho sa chesa wo de bibi a wo mpe ho edu baby a pe ho asem positive kakra
kabra I want to say something, but ma amount for fan offending. When we didn't hear mana, omoye decent or quite sorry, we yes, we na wari ache. What do you say? Baby, as a wako, there's or yen hono. On not yen a CBA. Nancy no be called baby, and I could who take a CB pa. You call reception crack and yet now ye meeting we are sorry coy. Yan toshi yen triare. I was asking, say you free. Are you free? Are you free out in metro? Massa, last me cocoa now when I jam a come and out to so. I am met 1 month for oh boss, good evening. We'll do no much.
First time I'm in Royal Lisa Hotel. Me kotena ko yeme de mabodi me kotena ko nyam na me boss ba ko se me ye kotena on betena ko pem ana me boss na timba ha bra won to hwe
ama ko shi open ye kotena ho take se obi aba ni laptop esu no abiem papa no obi no meeting how do
uni say wo ko corporate team change your mentality e wo no ma bi ho
ene ma brenti eduru brebi a tu anamo kakra se de o kai ne se dware kakra na wonso sebe boy person
ya ka tro say sorry oba de na de bia wo hye na chese debi eduru baby a wo so dress bi wo ye nipa oh ehu hia wo ye nipa do that na emwa aje me no hye ha che bibia
boko ka na boko ya adwuma ya
nano na akwa bi say of from oh ma di wachi from Accra FM sa bebe me so Accra FM dem nya adwuma wo hoda na ho refer to you I say do odi aka de wo ka no your friend the senator and you know so sa na hina wo am say me sha that me say na me wo hotel say me di akire so wo ho
so sa me di akire sa no
yeah that's it
eja yaba
yes
ya ba besum na yako
na anano na midi trafficking chese anim ebi nko ebi ma ana baby e wono so gates ba ko nti unchimi nko ana siren edi echi ana pipon chese wa mi nipa hu de so ahomete and me yi me service say so where should we pass
yem fa hin na so anya kwan besia
ko unim say sa na omo akoye program okumase ama mpanifo ne aba by air and a drivers ne de car ne ye de
eba
by land inti drivers no me nim say na omo ye fast abe peke omo mpanifo no airport ho de ya and the guy was insulting and that before manu ensio taxi driver mo bro for ba ko bi Russian gata num tworo nti owura gata num sei no e na ne car no ono ne car ne sei no afi a block road no nti sare no tufa so
abana no ba ko bi di achi oboya na fi rotin sare na nkasa bre so na su jai dey su ni nyina na se nyo bi na so o ma kwan yo but e kwan ni ba bia enko ekwan no bi ni ba bia enti sare hwen Ghana ha kwa de se nkasare no ko mu jai bo
ada ya de ko ayo
ene anwumre ya so mo so masa kwa yi
omo yi
ba kwa bra isi se de ye kan se ye mpanifo no
transport minister
enema nkitin bebrebe wo ho a aso mu hu ye se ye no ase ye ne ginema bibi kakra bi ase ne ye ni aso ase bibi ase ye mfa ho ase nti omo yi bibi omo nhye dan consider ye papa sani ye mpanifo no maye omo nhye dan consider ye papa kra they just say ase we mu de o de say sa na o maye kwabra ye ti kroma sei ema aban se oye ayalolo bas ni si mu na eko sari bi ezi bat ya ye no kwan de ama no ekwan na kwa kwesi hi u free circle na oba elo kwan ni circle ho e free circle na e ba na ye nyina ye dim a na ye ba beduru ave no ho a na ye yi kwan fia bi ato nchen de ama no se eno yalolo kwan ofaso a ba free ave no ho na ba beduru ye fe ne se alajo onu bi so an okra alajo ho na ayro kwa bia ni onu asa abedwen ne ye de na bia no aba obedu peace fa be ka nya hye ho na ne asa yi kwa fia bia ma no na no so afasa de atra Tesano police station oduro Agawa hospital nanim ho a ekwa bia ni wo no be no asa ba be tiesim afa ye kwan no ne sane nam sa yes ye kwan ma ye lulu ne ya
no crazy wow from there to Amasama no be nim so
ne ya boka o dia se ba se ye transe pa plan se transport system o kuruma se no kwa ben de fa so no minister enya ne dadwene o enya ne dadwene ba hwe de o ka kire se ye ma MPC kwan no momfa ayisare nsi o mo ka so na ya o mo kwa yiye dodo yi ameko na weekend woni ma yidodo ameko no weekend o kwa yiye 3 and so what o kwa yiye 3 azidi enyo den na kwa bra ya tena se wo hwe ye kwan se de etie ya yentimi nya adwen se ye kwan ama ha akọ enan ha akọ na me yetimi afo aso me nyina akọ bedura asomdwem kwan ba akọ musu kakra do wakabushi se dura nwumre na so ofirishi ahyi bala pass na se traffic chiwa Joru Junction anase mo amufri ahase kwanopa chiw from events Achimota Forest roundabout a bit much up to Airport Junction ho na traffic chiw people na hina de befa but ye nwene ho se ekwan be na ye fa so transport system ne be ye e de amaye enti imagine say MPC upon 275 constituencies ne mu 100 so ma so sare ansi so e de nam saa ekwan no so ba besia akọ ba bi o mo kwa ye be fine obia wo de 7275 ye fa se 100 pe aso sare ansi so ho aso kre benya bi ya so ye benya bi etidi ankwa no mojo mo constituency wo no mo kwa yie no traffic be na wo ho constituency wo no mo kwa yie no e de na wo ho because me MP enti meka nche me say the constituency wo kokoduru yendi a traffic che no nto ohia sarin o meka nche ni enti
e ma se wo kodu me Krondoma East
o meka nche say traffic be na wo ho ajimama nu nkanye Doma Central oduru wa traffic wo timi nkwa yie yiso so sarin enti as ade na ye ka no enkra na ha na chi na ye nyahwe no still number some de ade so na agu ye so okroma se ya amaje se ye ho hia ye
so when minister na accept se kroma ye choked in terms of our transport no mebo
nanka
because wo pe kwan ena cities na ye won na ye choked Kumase Accra even Sunyani kra you don't need sarin
kwabra
say what mebo Sunyani you don't need that sarin udu ko for you minim reason tia wo hia sarin no eye Accra Kumase
but ni na se nya sari ni kwanye se kwan na asini the issue ni so on person hotom more than the more enjoy sisi no that's their o ma dwene nyina no o mtiri mpo nyina o mde o mde yes ade nyanse on person hotom more but na yesu yokoso feel hardship no more than what they feel
Mr. Transport Minister asemo first of all unye MP so you don't go to parliament where from that interest ana MP for ne de aba betu nanim se onye saade no mo
na me kire o se me simpanifo na omudi anim no omo pese omo yiedie no eye first na yenso ya ho kire no ekoso aya ho kire de maye because the bia metena me kana me ye daba mo de bia na me ka se transport system transport minister me kan che se obaye no
den na waya fa
e de be pa policy di anhye para odi egu akwan so se yen transport system okroma say no ye de fa say ye de yese ya ebeboa e de be pa na minister etima ye de afa ho
and into the airline co parliament
me say bus ye a bus ya ye fan say bus ye say fan crofo adwumefo do mo kono bus ne ye adwuma abo 430 fa no apon afi na ba adwumefo na pon no na bus na pon na adwumefo no gu cycle ha say ne nsu obu om no mu nyaka na donkey say gina say pai amasama 15 cedi pokuasi 15 cedi domi heye ni ye pai 15 cedi 10 cedis ni ye pai domi heye ni ye pai enti si shebe pa na esi amade abakrom ha che say ye transport system oba be ye minister as a minister wono na ehwe transport so no e de be pa hihye edian hihye pa because hu ade bi obae no why about transport system say esiama bae no saade wei e na mafa so ampese me ye saade wei na ampese saade bi na ampese ye me transport system letimi koye mintid me hu bi
was London beaches so
na kwabranyo oman ya sebe ye mpa bra bi aba what in consensus jama with overload what's London beaches why then your official ministry or na transport minister de kosi London beach Landing beach na ede ekwahin yati a whole ministry for fishery ministry a o mo hwe nso mu ne ehwo ne okosi landing beach na ye de koye ye de submarine na ekosi so anase de ne kwagosi pono so anante so kwabra che se idea bia ni ho eti no mo ko vet ya de bia me to na ye vet ya na me do me TV you don't ask na question papa be no bisa o sebe question papa ben pa ni bisa ministers na e ba no
ubisa kra ni colleagues bi no so ma ne yansa
no wo pass o wan pass o ye ni fam
yeah
or pass o wan pass o ba be di minister because ye here will be a watch say this is the plan transport minister o de fa kra nkwansa ha na ye capital plan ye de ba be 19 because ma tu kwan mako happen say ne ba be
yes mo ko Dubai mo ante say na mo bo aben kra o Dubai
ko ba na bo aben aye dey bo aben aye dey aben no bo hwan so say so onyo dey obi e ko obi e di say obi e di mra so kama Dubai nipa hu say never ni hu say nipa be gina kwan hwan no agina twam ne ko aha traffic light kolebu ayarefo eto nko say ko never ni so nyina ma ntwam
dabi zebra na e wo ho no
onyina ma ntwam
dabi onyina ma
ese nam kromasi enti asiama pass a transport minister edi be pa no be ya transport minister no odi aba we transport system ni onka me fa nchire Ghana
asensebe mama na wase na me kwa ahoma no so na me ne international diplomatic consultant Al-Wahab Farouk eni nkomo one de watu kwan bebre okwa mama ya kese so a watu kwan papa ono kra ebia no so duru ba bia de sare na de ne kode a memisa no Farouk akwa ba bia abokode
pa che bi kwa le
bra mi hu wacho oh me krom ha obi du be bibi a me ji so obi du be bibi a che me do ye hwe pa e bia na ya wa nti me srew ma me hu why se me bra fie me ni nkomo so a
lati no
we de atwifo bu baby se akurase maka nanso manye den me nwe nkoma ye ba be di omo withdraw airline na free parliament enumre ye nanka nkoma ye pese no woni se wo de watutu kwan bebre wo hwe krom ha sei the way Accra ha ye choked Kumasi ye choked na ye minister wo hu ye MPs no ina mobo se now no obi sori okwa ye 3 times a day any bia so ese oba meeting oba duty wo parliament a I mean, because of traffic situation, you know, I know much pa or kwan so ma adwuma ye den koso ye e wo dia side. Engineer can say ye ma obia siren. Or more requested for police for Ghana for ya tia say dia mom siren. Do you think say e necessary say ye MPC no ye be provide obia with siren?
Well, in other words, no, they bring 275 sirens in Ghana.
Sure.
Oh, Accra. Especially New York sirens. 275 sirens. And it's the India Parliament. Came almost 680. But parliamentary. It is not the case, and it will never be the case. If anyway said the Okasi I would draw into Intimin can work some Kasi, I would draw the I would draw.
Yeah.
But should such a kind of a bill put before Parliament and like Ghanaian parliamentarians pass and committee marshal authenticate and validate such kind of a bill. Baba, Kebe a country of sirens because Obi anyone can must stop and say monsoon uses sirens. Because whom do you identify as a minister? Whom do you identify as an MP? Do we as Ghanaians, do we know all the faces of our MPs?
David.
Do we know the registered cars of the MPs? And how many sirens were they going to use on their cars? So if a minister uses 4 cars or uses 5 cars, so he's going to install all the sirens in the car, which means that the car, the man, the driver, now the driver to a siren room, or the man you cook, or 2 back siren room. Did they really, I'm sorry to say, sir, once again, I will draw, but did you really think about this? Sir, and yes, be one official car, but there's a minister and you should siren there. It is blanket. There's no barrier. And what about those ministers? I will come to buy 8 cars, 9 cars. Not meaning the back install, not the MP, member of parliament, they are anymore. Because you cannot move. So these are the numbers used by this person. And I say one number is registered for 1 car. Now, Is it needed at all? To me, it's completely needless. Needless in sense, one, I had movie because I had oko. Are these, I'm sorry, with all due respect, your parliamentarians, for me, with what I've seen with other countries and the parliament does, I would strongly say, and rather some of them, constituency representatives, more than to call them parliamentarians. Because parliament, the laws of the land of every country is enacted from your parliament. Is that the kind of laws that we see in this country? Is that the kind of your community deteriorated land laws? And any the government officials, both sides, with impunity and disrespect, etunton country ni nyama, and I said, omutimi amase country ni wealth, without any question, is that the kind of parliament that the warrant say, or Kwajuma, may so contem, or the business of government. Government business, Ben Romaya, a parliament, Ben Nawa, biggest job, a achievement, a woman, and he said, pass a bill of a loan. They should tell us, Bill Ben Pa Ghana Parliament, with all due respect, pass in the year and the years, the last 32 years. Bill to be said no mapa, I impacted the lifestyle. The bill that said one president comes and he does something he couldn't complete, and the other one comes and starts a new job, and we have a parliament that cannot bring the executive into order. So you can't do this, you must go and finish this one. Is that the parliament that oversees said and Myanmar I have what Obidisika next the command a criminal investigation and I the mass state security agency, no one demand prosecutor. Parliament has not got the right even to call, and that meanwhile so only the oversight responsibility, your friends of any institution in this country comes under the parliament with this particular committee. We are responsible. Is that the parliament that sees unresolved murder issues that Ghana had become a murderous country? Our parliament intimin and pass a bill. Yentimin can be for them to send in conjunction together with the judiciary and for the state and the state security, for them to call to order state security operatives to ask them why almost every day about 8 Ghanaian people loses their life. Is that the parliament that we are talking about? Say, yes, of course, a year aspect in it there, and they said that is one of the most biggest responsibilities and then commitments of Ghanaian parliamentarians, because the parliament in a by a year and over year because a certain delegates are only about 73 in one constituency, and we need a traditional constituency, and when you panel then about if you have been about one said a year, one quiet problem. Is that not said? A criminal or only a parliamentarian as a constituency, and you could choose to pick a baby. So, be a parliamentarian, also cornered 1,000 Ghana, not a culture. Now you're born, sir. You're born in Sa or Naso Cobonsa, no born in Rosa Noko, no Bias original MP. Is that the kind of parliament that they needed, sorry? What do they need the sign for? Just for delay to be faster on the road. Now the parliament has not sought it right. Say, neighborhood, which is called the access road, places like Adabraka, places like Kokomili, all over Accra, Medina, Dansoman. Where are the parliamentarians who are mechanical shops, sprayers, fitters, Etimaji state, city, municipality, district, road, our normal free me fee, etime baba ye, your friend is a spraying, every street so, etiting you go so, our mofa coin. The parliament now, on to me who said the access road that decongest the main street, Sameko ring road, Mini baby alpha from Circle said the only ring road. America tax in front of the police headquarters, fire service, your friend is a Dankwa Circle. Where is that parliament that having seen say anywhere in Adabraka is more trouble? But because said individuals are fat road, you know, and they are woman permanent property, woman private property. Their parliament, they haven't seen that. That parliament has not seen say Udu Kaneshi overhead in Asia. So police follow John on what Gibetan or Pabaji in Sika Oko. And then the Trotro have taken half of the road. And that congests the road. Parliament have not seen that. So easy access there. Then easy access there. Uncle La Paz, because parliamentarians in La Paz ruled also. Which is the parliament? Which parliament are we talking about? Say, your war anyone. I stretch it from the other end to the other end. It's supposed to be 4 lane each. Now amount for Alpha Road at the market. Is that the parliament who say Cocoa Board? Now Accra market, Makola, any Abubuishi market, it comes down to Farisco traffic light. Now parliamentarians will move here. So if somebody is going to Accra, and the soil parliamentarian are coming from Mampodi side, another Dansman side there. Excuse me to say, they don't have that common sense to know, say, that congestion creates us road in the and in a new office in term. Into what it means, in say, Yamabo Aben, good the innocent Ghanaians, you know, a Jumana Okon, how much and how more do they do as against Ghanaian or non or your private sector driven or no employee parliamentarians do not send an employee? What laws have they made to impact my life as compared to what they benefit? It's those parliamentarians, you know, me, I'm sorry, with all due respect, they are constituency representative because the laws they make and they enact that parliament, and that is not the parliament we should see a country like Ghana. We don't see the pressure and the kind of the power of the parliament. We don't see it. We do not see it. Only we see them say, what's in the car to near driver, na MP flag, na OJ saluting. Beyond and besides that, Parliament, Ben a parliamentarian, extra parliament, 24 years old in Anonkasa. Abra work constituency that has over 50 to 120,000 people. Outside Parliament, Anonkasa. What is that parliament? Baba, che. They can tell this to the Marines. If assuming said they were to allow this bike to go through, we would have crashed it. We would have talked until we do whatever they wanted to do. Whether or not the same parliamentarian who claims that Yamo will be a police officer. Germany doesn't use any Congress, Bundestag. One parliament will be a security guard. Norwegian parliamentarian be a Ukraine security guard. Belgian parliamentarian be a Ukraine security guard. Italy noted for mafia killings. They don't use it. Nobody takes police officer home. Belgium doesn't use police officer as a parliamentarian. Holland doesn't use. UK congressmen and women, UK parliament, upper house and lower house. Who uses police officer? The police officer should guide me, you and I, our properties and our communities, not to follow individual to the house. Not to follow individuals, or near police officer, near the assign a man of certain parliamentarian, no name in a market to a digger, a good bargain. Is that the kind of parliament that you are talking about?
But the Yamayika Kran is a person, make us a minister in charge of transport and a member of parliament. So, what should they never influence? No, I'm an LIB crack or parliament, say, among tomorrow.
Sir, it belongs to a government. And all colleagues in some more government, they are all MPs. So they are the people complaining here. And no, and no global exclusive minister. Because for him, I don't know or Jane said, Ghanaian workers, Omako Jumancham, Omu Sarin, and she trucks only Sarin, Nanka parliamentarians are relaxing. Because it's sorry, yes, I trucks and Sarin. So if that is what the minister is talking about there, then I strongly suggest and protected truck drivers. If not anything, largely only carry Ghanaian workers to the ministries. And the minister, no, any MP no person to do no office in term. What about the accountant now? Or no government business or Minister of Finance? What about the Director of Finance? I also want to do Minister of Defense. What about the Secretary? I also want to do Minister of Interior. What about them? They are sitting in Trotro. They are the people going to power the economy, not the youth, the minister, na MP na. Wo kwakwatina owana, wo ta kwakwada. Ami na say tua oka. And now okoda person kontem kokoda. What about the people who are going to their homes, their offices and work? What about the people who have gone to work 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, nurses and doctors? Doctor Bakwanta says nipa 21, nipa 2,000 a day. Ne back. No apart, no di traffic in Ako Kaswa. Who person come find who corner kokoda. Man to swan, if you're parliamentarian or minister, or salary of 42,000 Ghana cedis a month, excluding other fringe benefits, excluding clothing allowance. Doctor now show you 2,000 a day. No, your man is saying 16,000. Who person who can who kokoda? Okay, so a coffee or you. Now only need traffic in Nonqua. Dear chair, and apart 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I suffer emergency. No, but one crime sense rather no. Yama Ghanaian doctors rather sorry no to be more because they are the people who didn't our lives.
Farouk, who say question your leaders and some of your ministers and MPs no mutimi or more there to the stand say okay Kroma say wahana or more call say komo ba be new chamber. Aye na dey no to drop the chamber, drop out the chamber and more drop here. More call for police here the amamo. More pesaren. Akwa say omo hu omo so mo ye superhuman than Ghanaians. Omo dashronko e chen Ghanaians. Who say omo timi omo
dey. Ko be adwuma 4 years. Nya man let Gasha no asa parliament no asaji. Introduce 30 years parliament. Every 4 years we are Gasha. Always you need superhuman himself. Now Ghanaian teacher watch there for more than 40 years, 50 years. I'm sorry to use the word. How many Ghanaian teachers in Wuska? How many Ghanaian teachers in Isidai? How many Ghanaian teachers in Kuraka or Mudem? How many Ghanaian teachers? And no 2-bedroom house. I will bet my boost 2 off. Say any there. Except very few. You understand me? Or no, wa okota parliament. Now we call ye also akoda. Any 3 sleeping taxes. As I demand account. Edukofi 4 years now I know as at now. Enti bane no hu so e better. Enti am fireman sari nka ho a. Yansa man ayi susu nka ho. Your friends say fire eyes car ni neki. Na say what track na so ni esa man yansa hu no nka ho. It's not right. You see, our priorities are so clear. You can't even imagine. If you are really indeed to measure the priorities of the Ghanaian parliament, you begin to wonder. This is a fine country, and these are all learned gentlemen and women. There is no country on the continent of Africa that has more learned people talking about lawyers in the parliament in Ghana. You know, over 60% of your parliamentarians all being learned men and women, lawyers. And yet, it does not seem to impact the people. Executive no ye bibi a waye free. Judicial no ye bibi a waye free. Security service no ye bibi a waye free. Parliament doesn't seem to say or power will be a so parliament. Obi so parliament. Chief executive officer of even a state institution. Etimi ba ni afreno he has been called to the parliament or quite no call it the bluff of the parliament no piako. Because at the end of the day no most are called no kokosiska so mom can no find them campaign. Is that a parliament we're talking about? Parliamentarians who says this guy from individuals so to run their campaign for elections. Is that the parliament we are talking about? Yama Musari. Hey, so in the back, Kromaka said, government in you, Biana, young students are, said the Ghanaian schools. It's not right. We can't live in a country like that. Let you give us a break and respect the Ghanaian because it's a complete disrespectful. Very, 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 very disrespectful. Ghanaians have suffered far too long in the hands of our parliamentarians. Meaning, sir, if the parliament is seen working, we wouldn't be seeing all these things. If our parliament indeed is really working, we wouldn't be seeing a country, Yabresa, say the parliament is there. They see, say, a road construction be COSO, and it is started by a certain government. And they will know, say, they have the ability and they can complete. Yet they will not because they want to complete the project on the election year, 2 months into election, to use it for what? As a bait to win the elections. And this is done by NDC, this is done by NPP. I will not single out any of them. Is that the parliament we are talking about? that they themselves they are on that road are almost suffer. How many parliamentarians that people cross road? How many parliamentarians and after all these different rules are MPP such MPC so NDC so the same strategy. They don't care. One trying to do a near could be.
Farouk, you did transport on Como. Me here pa antino. Me fro na ye din komo wadama. And remember me fan NCS ye say ye na we don't support this and nyame adom am so mo tie Ghana for yesu frɛ.
And so Kenya.
Kenya bo mu hu kakra.
Ruto minipa also hard and cry na lost man.
Me fro na ye di hu komo na fe ya hwɛ Trump so na nka de nka ekotu ni nyame week ye me fro na ye di komo wadama.
Sam hwenyan.
Mate, medase. Farouk, ye be di komo. Nyame sha so je so Farouk Al-Wahabi, international diplomatic consultant in any coding komo 58 minutes after 7 live on top 103.1 final point is my name is Kwabena also adjoined the governor Pep Student Glow Trackers Carbolic Soap Samu Spices, yes, with them power batteries, Medima for Herbal Clinic, Security Shade, Angel Bakery, Original Backup Data System, Israel Multimedia, Masada Drinking Water, SO Herbal Hospital, Tayachi and Dijumadi Ebro. And one-on-one, Mene Apostle, Kwabena also J. He and I'm in the baby didn't come out. It studio say what I say. Papa we say. Ebinim say oyisu dates and a canon sem. Ebinim say oyisu names. Ebinim say oye historian. Ebinim say a Bible so na was out. But it's like Ghanaians yen share damn funny serious sa. Ehu ne nsem because ma follow na chepa. Ya aye se ne nsem obeka bia so no ba konkura ni ho a oto fa ho. It is the ben and a Ghana for ebe man attention that ben a Ghanaians and penny for Ghana for the man attention ben penny for no who say yes indeed whatever Apostle Kwabena Owusu J Kabiano e wo muntini yemfa ne serious na yen work on that anyway we be trying we studio say anybody nkomo Apostle Akwaba it say
yes wadum
you share check akra
check akra some say bibia break me by now
yeah break me by the last time you came na me near yeah na onyem reda da bia okwa gym wo ana
da bia me
exercise
oh da bia
this all how many years and then they won't count
6 oh they more 60 me 61 October me ba me ape o cha me 1 week I think yeah or 7th me 15
and now we are short 20 and I are stronger
I believe I don't know
and I know maybe who would dear ye because we are strong
nothing special I mean me in the basa I don't know
all right Apostle
Adam
oh brutal so men come be atwa me brutal wa mu ana me ne Apostle eni nkomo ene de me ma so ho kwan na wa ba mu ama me
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture
Pavi Plus Mox Hepa Plus mixture etutu malaria na sekura
sweet darling
my beautiful baby
Hepa Plus mixture ye busia ya no mama hoden aba busumi pini menti ase me do
tie Hepa Plus mixture enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no afi ekura na ebe ye onwanwa mo eduro ye ma general well-being ebusua pomodin hu hia me yie esne bibia Entimi manom pefia ha.
She, oye, Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And ye also we Hepa Plus wife na abano. Hepa Plus mixer. Ma je do ready pa. Pavi Plus Mox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada we mfie du mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba so. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 ana 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDRG Ejweden Krato ya.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play.
You like no other.
You are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other? Well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook, I can paint. You like no other. Indomie, it's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, Remember, you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This advert is FDA approved.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Welcome and now for a daily star 712 hash and found no regrets. A side comma investors are a striking gold. A comma health workers are a diagnosing luck with precision. A side comma that tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. So say a comma passionate fan also entering containing a joy. After to the seamstresser or turning the hard end stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now a comma if you say your next big win is right here.
Star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere.
Dial star 712 hash and join the luckiest winning celebration. From the 1st of July 2024, dial star 712 hash to keep buying tickets as a group, individual, or even as a community. Win loads of cash and prizes in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Join the winning streak now.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Apomode mapadie enoane Hepa Plus mixture. Apomode mapadie enoane Hepa Plus mixture.
Hey, Unia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, Malaria Dronana. Anne, say, and I'm sorry, we be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. Ah, you know, be no. Say, a cool malaria morning, you know, I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, I strong the beer, anti Pavi, a support to immune system, no. Not Plus Mox, no, so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the Plasmox mixer, 1 mono, 2 malaria, and asakura. And yes, I be a cool doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for a battle more manufo and Quadawan in Field in Nunca. Our pharmacist in her bar shop.
FDA, I did and crack to Yatum.
All right, 5 minutes after 8. Final point is soon here. Said I make catch on Apostle Kwabena Owusu Ajay. His a cure prayer ministry. Aknase. Once again, Apostle Kwaba.
Me Joso.
Na.
Etiefos.
Fear boko there.
Fear boko.
If you want to say.
Oh, you am there.
So you said this election year.
Election year.
No my dem boko.
Boko ba nyaboko say about at the end of the year.
Ba they better na sundwem pepepe.
You better na sundwem but ebimo ebeji achi. Omonje results into.
But one year to cry abobo.
Oh, yabowe. But because you know, we know, a whole oma handle ni ya na ekoyese organized labor.
Okay.
Threat libi.
Did they be who ano no?
Violence, yeah, pockets here and there because of, you know, the 2 gentlemen coming from the north, you know.
Okay.
Omunyina no. Was the north rankasa known for, you know, omo to me could dear drew just saw the contokwa.
Just like that.
Yeah. Oh, person okay.
You
know, and toka no frefre. And omono they believe say I didn't settle this here. Young come be answer. It's you know, Oman, you know, exercise a bit of discretion here and there.
So the 2 leaders for the major political parties in Ghana here in every
Northern region.
No.
And omunyina so me check your number nyina ye 9, ba omu kuta number 9, mama kuta number 9.
And then I catch them obi kuta.
It does they are this omunyina they are equal. I mean like, you know, in strength. Okay. Where they are coming from,
being spiritual, physical,
yeah, what they can do. There's nothing unique about the 2 of them.
Okay, so level
you're saying. Oh. They were all running mates to 1944 bonds. 1944 Mills F.R. Mahama and 1944 Nana Sofa Baumia. And Omunina every year 8. And they say almost running mates
1944
send Baumia in 1944 born. Sorry, Nana 1944. Atamils here 1944.
Okay.
Behind only that of our northern region running mates.
Running mates, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. And I say, Omo 44 for a it's on Mahama, no. Maybe I'm going to say, on winning election that people just don't understand it. Winning election be other. Tamils.
Wait. For presidential, right?
Yeah.
On winning election that.
Okoma Tamils. It wasn't his. Better Ghana agenda.
He won 2024. 2012 rather, sorry.
No, it was for Tamils.
No, but then he didn't ballot paper.
Yeah, China won on the physical, no. Obekano. By ye calculate here. Rather, no sacrifice in 4 years, no. Emma Tamil said that Tamils beat me win 8 years. Into your car, at Tamil say we 8 years, but Nana so we 8 years. And as I say, no, Omo running mates or so, Omo vice man, Shia. That's how we look at it. It's Mahama on his own. Also, we better Ghana agenda, no. Or no, they transforming their lives and then to zoom and all the rescue mission by then to zoom and all the way swabber. It's way more last 3 the end of the year. 2016 there no 2020 na we and no win here
no so
Mahama
okay
but back on the Atamus BBA was setting a campaign team where he just died and they just put your picture there. You move the same campaign team. Also dissolve our campaign team no, and then the strength of NDC just dissipated. You know Master, they had a good camp. I know they had a good team. I'm telling you.
NDC4.
I'm telling you, one of the best.
Way back 2012.
Yeah. But new king, new law. Inti said Rollins fee no. Atamils buy na Rollins score for nyina so ya mutu. Inti Mahama so buy no so too we nyina egu.
So Mahama as a person, former president, on one in the team and win the election.
No.
Omo best omo try in 2020.
Yeah.
Omo bank
yes.
So omo first election
and
2016.
Yes.
And they lost.
Yes, and they lost 44.
And omo ba 2020.
Yes.
With his on one
team.
Was set you up.
Even 2016 Granada on one team.
Yeah, would trim my address.
2016 Granada on only team.
2012 no. Na ya ujanum.
Yes.
Na na di mail.
July say ya.
Eti ye mails free mo ye de John Mahama Nimbeto.
And
same team. And then a coy. Okay. Until no Munaya Mills. It's your new ben we need 2012 no. And no share says so dissolve
that team.
No I setting on no share says only debate in the winning
election.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we look at it.
According to you.
What?
Is that fact?
Because
a fact, right?
May 2009 was it one thing about Atamil since or inaugurating National Day of Prayer no, and then rather say we're guaranteeing a second term. In Tobacco, as Atamil's call TB Joshua no, TB Joshua Bompire man said the Lord should give him the spirit of a finisher. That's it. TB Joshua who said, "Oh ye, nejumano." It is somebody who was going to finish what he has started for him, and that was John Mahama. Me 2009 the radical champ say when you John Dada me ko kan chena nado say when you John Dada for 2012 nti ono nanado no ha ne ho kra but also at that time no John Rollins had caught 2 terms John Kofo 2 terms nti John Atamil Saba you just technically things also make 2 terms nti already say we winning 2009 not January 2009 already say ka chena nado say mo ha ne ho when you John Dada I assume say Atamil's back on second term but what was it 2012 April and I radical change but John no be win 2012 no will be to free castle Abba Flagstaff House Jubilee House Flagstaff House now Drew main conscience once said in and yes Dan Kwabi the old thing will happen again and we are they see nothing missing nothing.
Okay, Dankwa dies, Obiche Bilamte dies, and Nkrumah overthrown in 1966.
Yeah,
Busia and Akufo-Addo take over. John Ofori-Atta is the deputy finance minister.
Yeah,
a champion overthrow Busia Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo in 1972. Nkrumah dies in the same year. CPP dies. Yeah. So come with the pictures of all the leaders. In 2016, JB Dankwa dies. Obiche Bilamte dies. John Mahama playing Nkrumah's. Nkrumah is a kicked
out from the Flagstaff House.
Flagstaff House. Yeah. Baumia representing Dombo and Nana Akufo-Addo, sons of Edward Akufo-Addo. Addo representing presidency, and Jerry Rawlings, the founder of NDC, dies. So what happened to the
Mills?
With question mark.
Emisata ne Rawlings ne biu, because also in Kromano he was president and founder. But you, John Mahama, playing in Kromano, you are the vice president and you are not the founder.
Okay.
Into Emisata ne can call Jubilee House first. Also Atamilsu and Mahama won't go into Atamil's office. So Emisata didn't have a place. And also they can call.
So the picture now what has say no. Oshe Dankwa dies na. What the back for ma and also the NB JB Dankwa, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is February.
Yeah.
And
Jake buy.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Jake, you know,
then Kwame Nkrumah is kicked out.
Your friend is
Mahama.
Okay.
Then Buzi and Akufo-Addo, Baumia and Akufo-Addo. Then you have Jones Oforiatta, Nebane Ken Oforiatta. In Nkrumah no. So Nkrumah who are founder ne president ne wu into no Atamils sorry Emisata I represent the presidency no na John Rawlings I represent the founder no into omunyina next stage is for NDC to become like CP.
So the big question here with the big question mark and I was say so what happened to NDC with the big question mark?
It's become like the CPP.
NDC baba be say CPP.
I'm telling you.
What do you mean by that?
The asema make no monte NDC beba be CPP
but say in aso ni say CPP a party bia omojija I mean
NDC so na kwan so
o so assemble na okay
na wo 2009
NDC beba be
CPP me say omo nam kwan so it's just a matter of time na ready cause of party Accra. Yes, chairman, women's organizer, gay, women's organizer, she in social good chairman. So, I mean, where's all this coming from? Where's all? I remember, now me call all night, and I already be many name who be now me Friday cooker.
Okay, but Mahama has not won election before, or Mahama has not won presidential election before. Certain need clarification. What about unit member? Assembly. Oh, okay. Said okay. Maybe presidential.
Mr. Presidential.
Okay.
What he went for 2012. Yes. That one was for Atamils.
Yeah. So now okay presidential.
But that's all winning election.
Please. Good evening. You see, you have met your meter with Al Wahab Farouk. He has really said all the truth and has given us a problem and the solution as well. God bless you. God bless you. Al Wahab. Okay. Anyways, okay. You come around. You buy na messages na kano. So we say NDC amanyoku no because the founder na free mo no. Ebeba be say CPP founder free. Sana woka.
Yeah, say a pattern.
But if you say CPP, you overthrow Kwame Nkrumah.
Na John Mama dey na yenwe no.
Ye to aba na yi no. Ano no enye we say.
Eno na ka say typologically because you were under different dispensation.
Okay, that you can't use
it's a coup d'etat.
Okay.
It's within the electoral system no. It's a election year biana BBC.
Kwame Nkrumah you too no. That time na ye
sana one party state.
But we heard say Enije Sonko bi bo Roman
serious.
And when John Mahama lost 26.
The same thing happened.
Enije Sonko. Okay. That's a pattern.
Yeah. But you come say the John Mahama the stadium ho. Nenyom no 2016 no na
John 316.
You decision 9 people for the Jirema. You marvel.
So and then SNDC yeah omo me to say CPP.
You see what they have to do is what they are not doing. Mefa prophet mienu Osubempa any prophet Ajimai Prempeh. Osubempa na share come say Emisata biwu because NDC for akọ bosum bi ho se den akosremwa non dey Emisata etwa so. That's what he said.
Who said that?
Osubempa, Prophet Osubempa.
Okay.
And also say NDC is invoking spirits to take what does not belong to them. Into Ajimai Prime Person said 2020 election, it was a matter of invoking the spirit of Atamils and the spirit of J.J. Rollins. Prof or East Legon.
Okay.
Tough.
Or a prophet.
Yeah, Kwesi Ajimai Kwesi Prempeh.
Okay.
Yeah, Nimudu Bisa. Yeah, I trust him. He's an honorable man. And I'll say it was about the. I'll say it was an election of compassion. Into no, Omokofa Central Region ni Mami Jane. In order to pacify Atamils. But everything was okay. Then, according to the prophet, suddenly Atamil said he couldn't take their appeasement. What do you think happened? Also, you find Misata no the Ekoye. Say no, Omelusu 2016 no. Oh, any Sankofa Central Region ni. Na yenye die and also everyday Central Region. But me sure everybody make catch or say men call Central Region. What was the reason? Rollins Ebeka baby.
Okay.
And everybody say Atamil's car baby no. Mo for Central Region ni ene be shame. So Rollins Ebeka baby also the Volta Region ni e shame. Na wama Atamil's ne Rollins the same respect. Meka no na Rollins tiase. Even Eda Muyi Jane Kra na Rollins tiase. Esu yehu bibi 24 September Rollins mami we 50 days pepe afi Rollins oni hobi okohe wakoka those in the spiritual realm no wakoka Atamils mo ho enti no okoye no and Atamils couldn't take the appeasement again. Then he rejected it because Rollins and the mother would not allow Atamils to take it in the realms of the spirit. Until what they have to do is go to Volta Region. Also 2020 no catch Monko Volta Region because Rollins back a baby. Rollins car baby.
That's okay. Prophecy and flow side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me kan o man nyame me koje Osu Presby Hall 1st November. Senka omofa zenetamra. Na ema no me mompaye na me hwese me twa twen Rollins e fi baby a. Or wanna using Zeneta as a contact. Almost ID card, invitation cards, and I'm demon woman. So invited as particular Usu a man or hono, no mumra, because almost bang Obian Faka say is within walking distance. Almost send me the Rollins picture. Akoto a uniso invitation cards nechi. Now Rollins you almost time for. NDC for
NDC.
I'm telling you. NDC ma. Greater Accra.
Also, Jerry Rollins.
Yes, I. This is only another boom. Na me invitation me and I'm the Rollins picture akoto. But I'm the Rollins in chroma picture and the torso because me na me believes that NDC is a Rollins and in chroma kind of into mama into me sako Jim Sika. How many days na Rollins do you win? 11 days later on the 12th. Oman the San Francisco Rollins ka baby apostle the all kind of him. Into no sa time wako yi mami and I make catch them say mo sisa mami no ansa na deadline no mo sisa mami na ansa deadline no.
So you feel this problem now central region near ye yini so nya running mate.
Yeah.
And because of that woman
the woman herself has no issue.
Okay.
Also Ben Parker say John Mahama running mate will be for 2020 no. On lose election no. Nani pan to be saying it's quickly no when already be a many amusa central region for nkwa ni wu no and also make can chere Kwesibochi said he should not agree to be John Mahama's running mate. Shetama Papa Kwesibochi Oka baby no wouldn't it have fitted exactly in Osu Bempers so as lose election and nani pan ewu.
Yeah.
It come offer Kwesibochi and come lose election no Shetama ewu no sanka prophecy na bem but Kwesibochi make catch anything no one j running mate issue na too but still my imagine say central region na mubeko na mukofa man no buy
you think say ekoye zinato mpodia
no I've given them a date of birth. Makacho say the battle of the 29th bonds. John Mahama 29th November. Nana the 29th of March. Emisata 29th of April. Born. And Emisata Efim. And I can now do 29 and John Mahama 29 and I rather say me for 29 on chairman day and I say add the common numbers together. Also Misata April 4th month. It who are the common numbers so 2 + 2 4 9 plus 9 18, and also 18th of April. This is John Mohammed's divinely appointed running mate. He's from Volta region. He's born 10 years after Jerry John Rawlings. It's the 18th of April 1957. That is the date. And you papa no.
Now we knew before.
No. Na me name before. And na me Haruna Seku. Haruna Seku. Eba na edi nkomo e Kanda. And we no na ne wafa CBO said that you. No say you have to meet my boss. And that's how I started. Na me name before. It's who they mean.
So then I say NDC, yes, so that party now may to say CPP because
they must
pese be banesa.
On say 13th of January 2009. And your WikiLeaks are kinim Omagenda Mpo said they are going to tame Rawlings and use Mills and Mahama to turn the NDC into a CPP tradition. Until they tamed Rawlings, and the idea was use Mills and Mahama because of their CPP, history. Let's just say from 2009, the NDC was no longer a Rawlings' tradition. They didn't respect Rawlings as, they thought, or they were trying to build it like a CPP or an Nkrumah's, tradition. And that's what happened. It's almost Adiano, if we central region, because Rawlings before Obewuno, also Omuyi Jane, July 6, August, and Akusibuchi about out with his book, Working with Rawlings. And Rawlings say, Nkrofo free central region, Omnena pre-party, they want to control the party. Why did Rawlings say that? No, so mention Kwame Nahoy. But Kwame Nahoy book, no, so why not throw forward? Jane, the throw forward, It's would Jane will be a Wakochia Jerry John Rawlings. You have Jerry John Rawlings. Now, Jerry Rawlings, he has somebody else in mind, but say NDC trauma settle on you are on the only problem be. Now, Obewa Buka Netam for Cotrono, when I watch forward. Will he be at peace with you? Obviously not. Now, Mami Cho Adiebi, people don't learn and they don't. Oh, sir. Yeah, let me give you this one.
Okay.
Okay, I said Bobby Bo Nanado.
A Bobo Nanado.
Oh, friends saying, Asalam down, Opeja yi, and sa obi to Bobo no. No, sir, obi to Bobo me. Oh, yeah, 2016.
Yeah,
Is he on the 5th of October? When na Bibia EBC. Oh, the stability of the Fourth Republic.
Yeah.
Okay. The First Republic
head
Kwame Nkrumah and Ifriho. And the Second Republic head Buzia Akufo-Addo. And then so you two Friho. Third Republic head Baoba. Fourth Republic na your head, which is Rawlings, and your chest Kufuor, and your stomach and thighs, which is Atta Mills, and your legs John Mahama, into your feet, which is Nana Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
Also, this statue, the Nebuchadnezzar statue, it represents 5 regime changes. Babylon, all to the Roman. There's 5 changes. It has to be 5 different changes from Rawlings to Kufuor to Atta Mills to Mahama to. Now, Bible say in the time of the 5th one, and a Bobi. A boss statue na buo no enye nipa ena ye dey nyame na se kwan of first twa buo no ena a boss statue na statue ni nyina ye dey ejuriye. This thing is supposed to happen during Nanado's time. Some say born 5th October. Me who say 5th October no. Me who say Nanado gina ho. Ti me share left, me share right. Na mu Alan na mu Baumia. Na just say da ebo no ye beto no Alan ni Baumia. Intino 2020 24th and Rawlings mami wuye on the 5th of October. ena ye ne 1 week nanado obi akoye cultural what do you call it book of condolence no 2020 this year on the 3rd of October Alan birthday Troubledom rescue mission pickup Banyang rescue mission is crashed on Alan's birthday. Into by interpretation Alan's was on the presidency yamutu into me who vision no me say nana John Mama sorry say before no bono no year 4 days no year 2 days into oba akra no say obekwa koto na Rollins ma me wu ye to antumi anko bio onim say miraculously Bawumia Alaji was in Bono 24th and 25th 2 days na me suma ko akobon payo Volta region 21st which is Nkrumah's birthday no and my revelation abase John Mama yabu ni tuo and already say no no ankasa be ni campaign rescue mission no and yabu ni tuo when that happened no that is a rescue mission pickup no it represented the rescue mission and in a way it me chere no bibi me catch say Julius so me catch no me I don't know it me catch say on Chima Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and celebrating a birthday in the 7th of October and sana wasan babono we miami
why
don't mama me say ofi hono ofi bono no and about me so ba.
But how do you communicate to them? Oh, can I say what kind of radio? How do you?
I talked to Julius, Deborah, at that time. Make a talk almost the same. I mean, that's on Belusuno. Then they didn't want to hear from me again.
Oh,
because according to them, almost the
almost say, "Mamma, best can
okay. You know.
So from there, no mono untema wakakra.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, they blocked me. Nobody, Joyce, will bear me out. Will back 100 times, will bear me out. I'm sure, okay. Intino, Bono, was a Bono of 12 regions, 12 constituencies. Pardon
yeah,
me.
Bono region.
Bono.
Yeah, Bono region.
Yeah. 12 constituencies.
12.
And I'm say, John Mama year 2, meboa. And about me, I school year 2 days, meboa. Into Ude Okosha Albums will be our 6 constituencies, 6 constituencies. Yeah. And a match says 79, typologically, it will repeat. 79 Okwa a hang parliament with 1 independent. Timothy and 1 ABC 2020. Into the C Bono, Obiana 6-6, and 1 reflect 137. 1 independent. Into 24th na Bawumia Wahono, and Yehu said. Rollins Mamiewu and at 25th military and police all over Volta region, and that was a revelation that came on the 21st of September. Yakobo Mpayeno. It Obiso who say 21st too, and also once the police and military Volta region na Hobebri, and Obiso who say about Muhammad you. Into those 2 revelations happened. So into 2024 we are here election and a radical chair me say some just say women are number 9. They don't have anything, you know. Bawumia and chain Mahama son chain Bawumia. I mean they are on the same level. Into almost running mates, no, and they make a difference. And the radical chair me say NDC almost come stronghold. Almost call Uti Tamaklu House. No munko yi papa ne friend Leslie Mensa Tamaklu no ono ne ya wo no 18th of April 1957 omu yi na 57% omu dia yes up ade we share into time and no to about Asen North no was it Asen North
yeah Asen North
yeah yes share man konanti hokeke the result that came was 57% because this year calendar no and in 96 calendar no the same thing. And a 96 NDC, it was a Rollins and an Nkrumah. Rollins near Tamils. It would your mama how you Nkrumah. It just bring the Rollins element and you win. I'm sure mom. Say papa na yo mboni o. So man kasa so bibi no ma kodi na edi o mechi o. Omunkwa ni. And I me say MPP so no. Omuso become stronghold menshia. And I remember somewhere I'm saying, when you are Volta Jacob, last year, says Hannah Mide Mihuno, said, Bawumia Kumasi, Menshia, no one in a poo in the general.
So now waka say obi akuta 99 John Mahama
I didn't
Dr. Bawumia
all night
obi akuta 99 almost free same place meba
running mates
meba 89 difference ne be running mates no win 2020
running mates na be boa mo
win it is a spiritual na pone Jane that is saying
Jane there okuta number 4 the number is 4 4 no so no emwa John Mahama is the fourth vice president fourth president and Olusu 2016 Olusu by 44%. Akane for 1 term 4-year term also our struggles are untumi you need a new beginning also so no Tamaklo nukuta 8 is a new beginning. So 8 done in the baby eternity. It's 7 year rest. 8 is a new beginning. That's what you need. NDC. If you take this man,
so Samkoye Tamaklo. If
it's not Tamaklo, it is nobody else. I say Namika say Napono anya Napo ebe
Napo number so you say.
Napo number is 7.
And a 7 so your rest number.
Rest. MPP they need rest. Omo boedjuma. Omo di no megu kwem. It is say no omo nyasa rest na fe di omo di egu kwem no they can now pursue it.
So say 8 never there a new beginning.
8 no that's what the NDC
said. Meaning say the 8 can cancel the 7.
The 8 has superiority over the 7. It is a Mahama ko yi 8 na and Bawumia ne na put ticket no frozen. But so one ko yi and technically no ono Mahama ne NDC no they are not even in the race. They are not even because adie bi omo ya omo nti no maybe ase. Once a jubilee no a covenant. It will break a covenant no and the car say be ya no. Wo and you say, okay, and you said you will say what break a covenant. Who's Ahab and this smart Elijah, Kokacha Ahab said in Suanto, and for 3.5 years in Swanto, and then this catcher and said, Mema in Swanto. All God wanted to show Ahab was, I have the power. Submit to me. But Ahab, I need a deceiving spirit deceived his prophets and they told him, go, you succeed. And where John Mahama where who know ya catch us say once send dinner dankwa bewu asan we ye two to say Kwame Nkrumah asan we be si we ni nyina si one susu be ya catch roll and so we mia that's how no you know
that's a John Mahama na
yes
and so luso yo no
and luso there said the NDC tie no that is it who say omo to me last year some celebrate June 4th.
Yeah, last year, yeah.
June 4th, it was the 44th anniversary. 4-4. But said this year, Ubia cry make a statement back. Why? Ask yourself. Omukra de chairman, announcer, general secretary, Ubia make any comment on June 4th this year. And this year was the 45th. Echina na 45 years akufado papa wuye. Was akufado papa wu 79. It's now 45 years exactly. July 17th.
So, you know, say, yeah, they on my way in a twaba. And Ghanaians think, say, on my way in Bepe. Oh, okay. Despite the fact that Omo cry out to say, on my way, doesn't mean say any change will come.
No. It doesn't mean that. Now, 2020, no, my name is 2020, no, my name is no, my name is She. Me wa chat bi wa ha me tumi hye because erade na edi kire me 1944 1947 1949 pattern also 1944 ya wo atamils 44 me boa nanado 44 me glasses right here now 44 no there was a ritual murder. My friend said Tete Kwasi Asem friend said Achiamensa. It's 44 February and you won another March. Into both 44 now no results. Election results. 47 now 1947 47 year results. 1949 49 results. Shadie. Until 3 years later 47 and then UGCC was formed. Kwame Nkrumah lands friends in the Gold Coast and Yawo Rollins 47. 2 years later na Nkrumah Teno mebwa 1949 first breakaway. Okay, could be Daniel could be 30 years later. Only 49. Only 30 years. 1979. Mebwa. There was another break. William Mufrata and Victor Usu. And Amebwa.
That's the second breakaway.
Yes. Sanfa 30 years. 79. When you say 2009. Was there another break there?
No. Third one.
Yeah.
30 years later, third break.
30 years. Okay. And the power of 3.
And then about 49%.
30 years break, no? And then another 49%.
Yeah.
Representing 1949. So what you say? Nana Dubenya 2012 when I say 47%.
47%. Yeah.
Representing the 1947. Mebwa. So say you 44. Inti I was saying Nana Dubenya 44 no. But BBC 2016. Third page now. Also, me say 44 no bar will be better because 1944 there was a murder. It's 44% to Onya no that year na David Ankwa.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. And Onya 44%. Anambwa. Into no from 44 no Obekoyin 47 because Nana do 49 and no call 47. It is a no wo 44. Untumi call baby I just call 47. Yes sir. Okay. Internet just 2024 no. Nanado from John Mahama from 47 no. Obeba 49%. Na ba anya 50.0 whatever. Na odia across the cop. Inti ene da ho no. Inti no we no 1949 47 44. Enso she se Kananado eba 49 no anya 47. Ko benya 44. And a BBC, yeah. And John Mahama Monia 44, no, because of the curse of the Flagstaff House. From 44, about 47%. Now, Fidie, what about 49%? John Mahama cannot cross 49% in this election.
Live on top 103.5. Me pacho can last 10 minutes la and then mama we say please just believe the prophet of God. Both Knowles and Jerry Spirit are angry. Surely the 8 will be broken. That is true. Don't forget they told Ghanaians they have chained the backing dog. Please read all my messages. I'm clapping my hands, sir.
Mamin Cho.
I say good evening, Governor. I'm confused here. What the man is saying is different from what the Eagle Prophet said last time. Same God, different revelations. We live to see.
Eagle Prophet on carbon bia or say Obano one share before election obefim anameboa
Osube to the message number 0244013240 0244013240 be SMS or WhatsApp na menke come but the can next time nis na mema ho kan also waba
before me ben ho mami nchewa die bi the way the Nkrumah and the 24th 24th February Kwame Nkrumah then yetu no
lost power
and 24th July so Atamos lost power literally.
Okay.
Now, Kwame Nkrumah also no consult to Kankanyame. Inti no lose power no. Guinea enuku ye. You see no answer later.
Yeah, de bagana.
Atame so ye den na usuka su no ku ye. Time akufo di Jubilee House. Oyi presidency ne ba ha no. No friend no. Atame so mo ba ye no. No mo change din no. Which means they are breaking the Jubilee covenant. And no say yi presidency ne call castle. Inti ayi no ye. Castle. And you see, you know, castle. Okay, Yanshe Liman and John Mahama. Liman, ye hande power to him on the 24th of September. On the 24. And then I told Liman, Papa na oyi Liman fi hono. Liman contested the same person as a former president and lost. So I say, John Mahama Sosono, and 24 July, any hand the power man. He ended up contesting Akufo-Addo, who took him out of power and lost. Oh no, he's been given Liman do na one chance. One when you suba when your opportunity build, because even though Nana-Addo is gone, Bawumia is there. It's Omu J Power 24th now. You see the same pattern. Okay, Yensha, if I paper now, John Mahama's double dates. Me try what you be. On June 14th, John Mahama ne papa ne mami na wu on June 14th. Ne papa ne mami, they all died June 14th. Ne papa wu June 14th, 2021. After they had handed over from the Rawlings regime. So no a minister. You see, Omulusu election no go for fire no 2021 June 14 nani mami ni papa wu ye. Unim time nani mami wu ye.
2021.
2001, sorry. Forgive me. 2001.
Okay.
Ni mami su June 14th 2016 and Omulusu election no. Now there's another date which is June 14th. No, sorry, 11 July. 11 July, no. Only say Ebuzia birthday. John Mahama Olanchi book 2012, 12 years ago, on the 12th of July. Ewa America. Oba yena na a new 1 week. I'm 13 days. And a Tamils Ifinu no be a president. And yes, sir. And vice president, my friend saying Dramani, Ali Mahama, and so car baby. 12 years later, Yankotia, the same 11th July, John Mahama sang Korea relaunching of his book. This time not in America, but where? In Russia, Moscow. Same date. This is the time Eagle Prophet Eka said, "Maameno." Obefim asana se ebemu sadia na che se de see 2012 no o launch book no fantinina no wom ni wuye wasa launch book no fantinina wom no ebeko se sanete dia
kwabena je
adentina fantifo no na omoko
enyame nhyehyeye
okay and fantinina onye ready
Are you ready for?
Se me sa mami ya uni na kameye. Meye brand champion de ni bi. Adem kra mi pebio. Na me film. Odiagro. Se
the running mate to former President John
yes.
Odiagro.
Me say Odiagro agro be di no. Where your professor also ben pa ka to ho dada o. O ka to ho dada. Say Minister El Bernard Suswaka. Say Matisse Prof Eagle Prophet so Mattie Frina no.
3 prophets makoma
yensa eno maka. And yes me dem pattern am di adwuma. Say e fantifo no na ewu.
So the pattern na kire say
after launching the book no. So after launching the first book no, Fantini no won ewu ye. Into after launching the second book no, Fantini bi so anwe ya obefim. I'm telling you. Mpa ni nyina eboma no odi diagro
so that
agrobedi no
meba nyame mpengu
nyame mpengu
but if say sasia meaning say a lady NDC to the promised land. No,
which promised land?
Winning the election.
In which way?
Say nipa na mo feel say on team fan the number name wa president so no could film before the election definitely eso mu chusu ni pafofro
well
and maybe that person number and I know eso o san kwa check mu hwe
so we no ma me no dey ni sen confirm cry in the first place it is so film na say if it's an opportunity for him to correct his mistakes there well edruwa
kwabena je
ye be say dey ye be kano
nti dey na yenya ye betima change gan ndisi betima change no na say bibi nensi
and I'm say can me ne ma me na omne ne nkana on ho na ya mompa ye na
NDC team you know my chief of staff cry
exactly because yeah, be called platinum jubilee. What you say?
For 3 minutes in the room, I'm in my tea from Ramuna.
Okay. Also, jubilee, Shadia.
It's way now. Why now you way now? Also, your research power.
Yeah, me the Shadia. Also, your first jubilee, no silver and ruby, no 82 and it's Rollins. Yeah. Tamils.
82 and 97.
82 they no a chairman. And 97 they only Mills. Not a Christian ticket.
Yeah.
All throughout. And a golden jubilee, no
2007.
Quran and Bible. Also Kofone Aliyu Mahama. And a diamond and sapphire jubilee, no 27 to then Aliyu Baumia and Nanado. And also Quran and Bible. Intino platinum jubilee of 2027 no NDC there no Christian way Leslie or a Christian John Mama a Christian but MPP there no a Muslim and Christian.
Me family numbers in 0303944864.
If they do this correction, if you see this ticket, NDC has won the election.
The seat of JJ Rollins, first John or JAK. Right, and that's a second job. All right, 0303944864.
Napoleon the seed of John Kufuor.
Okay,
and let's see the seed of John Rollins.
All right, yeah. Next 5 minutes. No
problem.
Hello, hello. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Baby, I can free.
But your honor, what did you say?
But I say.
What do you say?
Ose.
But your honor, what did you say?
The flame kwabna usu.
Kwabna.
Yes, sir.
But catch yourself on the say.
So one more day come be afrefi.
From Joshua. Because I'm from Babrodi.
Mami too.
Let me see almost date and that date into a wife. Almost date into a son to Abano.
Okay.
Now, Mesa Frel, Nakatrans and your pen.
Okay.
And this is the election week. Let me send the book. Send this the election. Your can
Mate. May that say. Hello, good evening. Yes, sir.
I'm not to drink count.
Count, sir.
Media not Africa. About Sokai. Cantinka.
Otus. Also, Africa, Mammy too.
Open, your best friend. And you for the day. I have prophecy and mercy. Sure. Open your kitchen out to one or you need to be a cow. And you're moving you pack. Now, about that, you know, no platform be so many country with that. One day never to see you. Now, and someone in the man cost you a top platform. Also, can say, and she, and top of the sea. Men, dance and someone under NG from Pennsylvania and for the 80 home come up. Say, I'm on an election, and on bad the way on the first way we need election, and on more yet. I'm going to say, we are winning, now we are winning, and I say, CPP, and I said, no. Where's the Nisa on the first now NDC about them, and on Moshe. Opinion on the pediatric. A month for the probably 4 to 5, and I come and match it. Maybe we make 2 NDC for, and can tell you to now, 7 players, how much is again? We 2 of that election will. 7 players. Well, they are much to some, a cacabasem, when I feel so here. Well, she, MPP time, NDC time, your boy MPP need you, Nelly, and then we don't call Ayawasoa, or a BBC, and then a different, a different them. Until you make a trigger of one, say, you know,
Africa, Mamma was say, I'm sure so. Hello, good evening. Yes, sir. Uncle, sir.
I'm sure I'm one of us. I want my prepare to one my 40 minutes, but when tomorrow establish any points there. You see, Uncle Kasai. They be a pan opera the NDC area in Alamboa. I don't know the date you're saying.
And they July 16.
Me and Kasa, say NDC election here before a match of region over 2020 more back. Look what was in the case for look all the room.
See, me say this is the election we are 2020 and again. They match a brand new range of a 2020 model. Yes. They channel say, so what to work to answer the banker. Listen. No, listen.
And yellow too.
No, also, Mama Town and Cafe. So what can I do?
Me too, Casa.
But you want to work to Mama. Why don't you go a banker? See. Also, I go for my minimum 9 months now. So, my minimum 9 months. Oh, I go for Macasada. This, along with a gun of Benagio from this community people, they be a couple of Biacasa. Yankopo no Biacasa may catch on today. Yankopo no Biacasa as official. Listen, I was away more the radio soon. Your pagas a party other than in Pagan. We are to be no big America, eh? We want to meet the radio and so we Buddha.
Mamma, I say, Amelia, so Obama, Yamishapa. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Commander, Governor Assistant.
Okay, now, sir.
More fire prophet need you.
What you say?
Fire prophet need you.
Fire prophet.
I do know. It's like or check history. Let's read the MPP at the Amber position. Amber lose election.
Mate, Prof. Mate. Hello, good evening. Major so.
Where dear?
It's in Kwamwe.
Yo, my NDC for election. Mom and Preka, my young girl, which will be the the mom, I don't know what I do.
Oh, may that say. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Tafrija say, Oba, don't try to be smart again. Okay. Oba. Yes, sir. Hello, Miteo. Hello. Oh, sorry, one to mention. So I'm picking up from. Hello, good evening.
Fine evening.
Yes, sir. We didn't baby a casa free.
I got some bien count.
Count so.
No, more any Eduma power here at the small my Ghana. Yamin we start for Opa. Me patrol your film open near that farm, make a sessico as a cracker. Now, me dear, Massamwa, may can say, Papa also for no or to an Audini, you know. Me dear, Yamini Pebia Cassamoa, me dear, then family agro. A empire cry, no more, because, say, Yamedowa. And bibi how one will ye at the slow. If you want empire ever one, maybe be a to a chat. It's media near mess than say near Abano. NDC for any assumption. Now say a contribute of our one a bear, one maybe be a tunka. Maybe me NDC, me MPP in mapa. But media, maybe a banasa, maybe crown, many. Into one more, maybe be a tunka. I say Parliament for no. A year to Obama one, a year one a cassette, one air the Sumaya, and I see a Cosumono. She would have had a quasso, Cassia, a sense quasso, me and Nipa, a woo, a quasso. And Parliament for no, Sabian one again. It is say, ye, Nipanua, ye, or many more. Saka says see a quasso, and my edipa and the kind would have seen a coonipa. Must have first quarter, a nipa is almost 900. It's one and me. No, you want to be, I want to see a trouble, I want to pop or something. I feel one in your common cocoa blue so far. Not yet, woman, yes, one. Not near 1 day, you know.
I see a mishapa.
It's 1 year.
That's it. Sharp pass also. Obama. Hello, good evening. Sir. Who's be our there? That's my mean too.
The issue of Parliament, no, but more our Papa Union for the Ghana, the president of Frank. May I be able to open on one member or a house in the
But you answer part.
Has in into umpe.
No dear, mente. Has to folk no supporting. But Papa, unless you speak Papa ni answer for. And I love an analysis. Anytime we have an interview, PR, standing the time with then coming to Odifo Nazem. Kabla you move there, so we attack Odifo and here because it started from the Bible. Moses is not a prophet or more attacking no. Oba Jeremiah, as of Antenifona, Himfonet, Jeremiah, what does the Lord say? Yanko Pok Castle, oh, no more Sat, no more Prono. So that's it. So a man in one, as often on Yamin Shell now, or in Shanity now, or Cosmena. No credit so far to be at the car, actually canoe. And then I say, oh, man, a bad boy. Now, parliamentarians in India. No, because I'm saying some who here, doctors are now. Kamra? No parliamentary out area, you don't call doctor. Who here, doctor, no, not a hospital honor. And then who here, journalists now, see radio, so bad this time, some of my nana. Thank God, it's a deal of one action aside.
Misha, so my last caller. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, also.
Yes, sir. Why?
We are my own team catch a coffee of phobia cantamanto.
And what called there?
You are the one more five of you. I'll be with you.
That's what with you.
You want more about Sulamintia, prophet, no, and Yamisran. And some are and somebody are no bloody walker. The walker are some kino no dear or the put the other mouth. Also, be a catcher out there. The Oscar softly say, the NDC say, na NDC, Elusha, better than the cast at the end. Oh, anybody did. Also, how many did? The very nana have been bonating or what the matter. What does here? Because of and to do it want to be a great over. But I'm young last time so.
Ni did another Adrian Bonnet.
Adrian Bonnet in the water.
Oh, now the man and as a son and friend.
Also, I'm going to
be fair to him, be fair to him. May you should sign him.
So, because let's ask someone who say, I idea a dog war and want to say, over one fire, say, I didn't see. And no dress over now, but I can't. So for the I don't that the outcome that would be at them. And we have some more a better of mine. And your money here, 29 million or 10 million. What one of them kind of Cabuamo? Cabuano, some of the answer. Now you basically this are punching you on what trouble. Now come and come back any museum or Mamma in the area.
Yeah, Michelle. So, by way, sir, please, Governor, can we tell Prophet? All right. That's it. Say, also, Obama. Also, please, Governor, can we tell the Prophet rather to pray for change of government because we are buying fuel from same pump. We buy tomatoes from Davy, same price. So he should do the needful, please. Needful, we patch out mean to me for remember now. So, yeah, what 30 seconds, Prof.
Yeah,
Apostle.
Me, sir, we mo dear Matia Bre. Was I make a just a radical chance? Say, me share Nigeria pattern.
Yes.
Me share in 2015, good like near 44, and Buhari near 53.
Okay.
To me do Kumasi NDC for, but I'm so me there. Say my chatty. It's a mayor. Chat and much also good luck now 44 and your mama been 44
chatty na sa mamunso
mama
I will say mama ye nyo dey
me so monshemi don't pay to me bia sa chat we
mama
me say sa chat we and one am dinya 44% no and one am dinya 49%
chat na mama
chat we if you slow na buy you mama can be binchiro obi so daye and no say na ya to aba na wie na the results na eba afia ka one region pe omo twen Tobia ye jegu ma wem and he declares Nana do away. Why same way eto asum saying.
Mama na say oh by.
By the way, Buhari one or the Nigerian friend saying Tinubu. Only say Tinubu on 29th of March Tisana Nado. Nigeria party no the base Nigeria na any Ghana. It is a 29th March born now when ya. Next the Ghana 29th March born on the bed when they were her. And no mystery no.
Well, say good evening, Governor. NDC don't like truth and
NDC,
them.
If they don't check, Abanomimo, they should just the last time I catch him say Bagbin be speaker. Bagbin was any speaker. It was a Mahama Kuyi friend saying Voltaire Kabina on Tiako Nanso and Kawaii. It's up to them.
You ever said to us Afro beam. So spider message in Abam. Your friend me come no so. All right, Terry.